What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be bringing you episode 2 of my Columbus Blue Jackets BG mode here on NHL 15, and we are here at the start of the regular season. And in this GM mode, we're going to be kind of doing it like I am in my Sixers GM mode on NBA. We're just going to be simulating up through the season and about like 4 different parts, I guess, and then we'll have like the start of the season, then maybe like a trade deadline episode, the end of the season, if we make the playoffs, then the off season. But we are here at opening night, and we're going to be taking on the Sabres. But first I wanted to try to edit this trading block, and I want a, I don't want a goalie, I want a forward, and I'll look for second line forwards. Max age, I would not like it to be 50, could we do like 33? And potential mid-range, we'll put that up to 2.5, and then we'll just apply. But how do I put once? Okay, okay. No, I want to put okay, players on the block, our first round pick next year, and our second round pick. Alright, I'm gonna take our second round pick off. I'm going to put Dubinsky on there, and I'm going to put, I don't want to put Foligno on there. We'll put Hartnell on there, and then I don't want to put my first round pick on there. I'll put 83. We'll put Horton on there, Nathan Horton. So that was my trade dead block. Yes, I'd like to commit the changes, and then we'll pretty much start an opening game. I have pretty much the same lines from the first episode, and we're just gonna send this game just in live, see if we can pick up the win against Buffalo. So this is a winnable game. And then it looks like, how do I do this? Play by play. If I sim the period, oh, we're up, we're tied 1-1. Brian Giunta got a goal, I think that's his first name, and Savard got a goal on Nervrith. So if I sim the second period, it's 2-2. Jack Johnson got a goal, which is good. He got a slap shot from the blue ice, and then Chris Stewart, I think, or Carl Stewart or something like that. Buffalo scores on Bobrovsky, so it's 2-2. Third period, we are going to overtime on opening night. Cam Atchison and Scott Hartnell gets 2 goals, and Hodgson and Drew Stafford both get goals as well. So we're here in overtime. If I just resume the simulation, let's see here. We'll increase the sim speed just a little bit, and they're on a power play. Come on, penalty kill, and we're on a power play, and it looks like we're going to a shootout. Oh no, we win. Oh no, we won in a shootout. Okay, Hartnell got goals, and so did Foligno in the shootout. So we win in a shootout, 5-4 on opening night. I guess it's a big win, but against Buffalo, which is not really what you wanted, just because it's Buffalo in the first game of the year. But a win's a win, and I will take it. And we're gonna start simulating here. I didn't know it takes this long to back out of the games. This was the box score. We saw all that. And alright, back in the schedule. Simulate about a month. Where are we? We're on October 8th. I'll simulate to like November 1st. I think that'll be like the episode. We'll simulate to this Maple Leafs game, and let's see if we can pick up wins. I do like this team a lot. Well, I do like our young core. Well, not really our young core. Ryan Johansson is our main guy we're focusing on, and hopefully he's our future of our team. I don't know how Foligno will go. I did move him up to the first line, and it looks like we beat the Rangers, so we are 2-0 in the year. And Hartnell has 2 goals, and Wisniewski has 3 as a defenseman, so which is pretty good. Can we beat the Stars to go up 3-0 on the year? No, we lose 4-1, so we kind of get pretty much blown out by the Dallas Stars, who aren't too good in real life either. But they lost Sagan, I know, for like 4 to 6 weeks, so that's huge for them. And now we lose in overtime to Calgary, but at least we get a point out of it. And now, can we beat Ottawa? I think we could beat Ottawa. Ottawa's a beatable team. Yeah, we win 1-0. Took me 28 days, which is pretty good. I'll just continue. I really don't care about the GM progress right now. So we have 4 days off, and then we have back-to-backs on the West Coast against San Jose and Anaheim. And now I have to do my scouting assignments. I actually skipped over that. But let's see here. We're almost getting into the games. And I do like Bobrovsky. He's 26 years old, 90 overall. He's one of, I guess, the best rated goaltenders in this game, even though a lot of goaltenders are rated high. But I think he's the goalie for the future at 26. Even if we have him for 4 years, that brings him till he's 30. So really, he could be amazing till then. We lose 4-1 against the Sharks on and then we lose 1-2 against the Ducks, but one of them was an overtime loss, so we're 3-2-2 on the year. What do we have? 6. I think we have 8 points, 2 overtime losses, 3 wins. Yeah, we're playing the defending Stanley Cup Kings. Can we beat them? They're 5-2, and no, we lose 2-3. I'm actually gonna do the scout assignment. I don't know much about this, but I know the top people. Can I go to players? Okay. Can I sort this by potential? I think I can. Oh, we don't have any of them scouted, or I'll just projected round. I know Matthew Barzell, and I think the other guy's name was Connor McDavid, are like the 2 top people you can get in this that are really good. So I do want to we'll scout forwards for 3 more weeks, and then we'll advance. So we'll update that. And I know Barzell and I think, what was the other guy's name? It was Connor McDavid are like the 2 really coveted people you want in this draft. And maybe I'll trade up to get one of them. I know Barzell's a center. I'm not sure what McDavid is, but we'll see that. And we never know where our draft pick can go. We played Ottawa here, and we lose to Ottawa 3-2. So we're 3-4-2 in the year with 2 overtime losses. And our leading goal scorer is Savard with 4. Nathan Horton with 5 assists. Plus minus goes to Savard. Penalty minutes is Bull. And Bobrovsky is 3 wins. We lose against Toronto. And I'm going to simulate in this game against New Jersey. New Jersey's definitely a winnable just goals I want to go, and we could definitely beat New Jersey. End of the first period, 1-1. Bobrovsky gives us a goal to Jonas, and Jenner scores. So it's 1-1 at the end of first. I think they're still on a power play. So second period, 2-1. Scott Hartnell gets a goal, and Corey Schneider a slap shot at 7.5 minutes. And let's see, can we win the third period? No, and we're going to overtime. Andy Green gets a goal. He gets a slap shot on Bobrovsky, and we're going to overtime. Resume simulation. Let's see here. We'll up the sim speed. Can we win, or are we going to go in the shootout again? Power play, come on. Yes, we score on the power play. 2-10 scores, and we win against the Devils. And I don't know if that's a good win either. We're going to OT against a pretty bad team, as well as we did with Buffalo back in the first game of the year. But a win's a win, like I said. They outshot us. 31 shots on goal to 26, and that's pretty bad, but we got goals from Hartnell scored, and 2-2 scored. So I'll simulate a little more. Yeah, we'll simulate maybe another month here, and then that might be it for the episode. But we'll go to this Predators game, and we'll probably simulate that. So we're 4-5-2 in the year. We have 10 points. Probably not good enough to be in the top 8, but the season just started, and we have 2 off days here, and then we are going up against Carolina. So let's see where we could do against that. Ben Street is on waivers. I wish it said how old he was. 73 overall center. Nah, I don't want him. If anything, he would be in the AHL, but I don't want to worry about that. So we're playing Carolina. They're 4-6. We could definitely win this game. And are we going to beat Carolina? Yes, we win 3-4, and now we have 12 points on the year. Horton is our assist leader with 7. Nathan Horton, and Savard has our goals. And Bobrovsky has 5 wins on the year, all 5 of ours. But we were playing Carolina back again. We had a home and away with them just 3 days apart, and we win 6-3. So that is back-to-back wins, even though it's against a pretty bad team. We're playing Tampa Bay here, one of the best offenses in the NHL with Stamkos, Callahan, and did we win? I actually think we had an overtime loss there. So I'll take the points. It is not bad, and we have a game coming up against Capitals. And let's see if we could pull out a win against there. And maybe at the end of the simulation, I'll probably see where everybody's stats are. No, I'm not going to place a waiver on him. So let's see, can we beat Washington? And Ovechkin already has 12 goals. And we lose 4-5, so it was a shootout, but Bobrovsky could not get us the win. So we back-to-back games here. Philly, who I was actually thinking about doing this GM mode with, but they're actually kind of decent in real life. They're not terrible, but they're not really good. They have Claude Giroux, Jacob Voracek, and Wade Simmons on their offensive side, and then they have Steve Mason and Ray Emery at net. But I don't know. I went with Columbus just because I wanted to go with the bad team, and I was thinking about Colorado as well. But Colorado has an amazing young offensive forward with Gabriel Landeskog, who's I think like 21, Nathan McKinnon 86 at 19, and they have Matt Duchene, who's 23 and a 90 overall. and Samov Varomov's a 90 overall as well, or an 89. So I thought they might have been too easy to use, or we would have made the playoffs pretty much every year. And I kind of want to get a top pick here, or I'm gonna have to trade up. But we're 9-6-3 here. We're actually pretty decent. And I don't know if I'm liking this. I kind of want a high draft pick or a low draft pick. So here, can I do anything else besides kind of just the OHL or the OJ? If I go to this, where's everybody projected? These are all on. Oh, Connor McDavid. Here he is. He's the guy. And who's this guy? Clark. Blake Clark from USA. And I don't know how much of these guys, but yeah, we'll do the OHL, I think. I don't want to do any Europe leagues. Okay. No, I'll do the OHL for a month, so we got like Connor McDavid scouted out. We'll do 5 weeks, so we'll update that, and then I'm gonna have to start this simulation again. Back to there. We have about a couple weeks left. We'll simulate up to this game against the Predators, and then we'll probably play that, or not play it, simulate it. I don't know if I'll play any games and post them. I might just play games in my own time, but I don't know if I'll play them. If you guys want to see me play games, let me know, and I'll play a couple. I probably wouldn't do like a full like game. I'll just do like cut it down to like goals or really good saves or like fights, something like that. We lose 2 in a row to Boston and Philly, and we're 9-8-3 now, and we're playing Winnipeg on the 25th, and Brian Lee is on waivers. I'm not going to place a claim in for him. Can we beat Winnipeg? They're 8-13-1, so this is a winnable game, and we win. We blow them out 7-1, a big win for us. And now we have back-to-back against Vancouver and Nashville, and Nashville's going to be tough because we're going up against the best goalie in real life in Pecorine. And he's just having an insane year. He's got like 30 more wins than they do losses, and that's why I think they're first in the West. Or it's like them, St. Louis, and Anaheim are up there. I know that. We lose 5-3 to the Sedin Twins and the Canucks and Ryan Miller. But we win 3-1. We get 3 goals on Pecorine. And I think the simulation will stop right here. And I'll actually see where who's doing good statistics-wise. Can I view it from here? Nope. I think I have to hang it up and go to statistics here, Stats Central. And we'll go to player stats, NHL. I don't think this team has any high prospects. If they do, let me know. If the Columbus Blue Jackets have any top prospects. So, 23 games in the year, our leading goal scorer is Ryan Johansson with only 6 goals. But I guess that's pretty good. And Scott Hartnell is also tied with him with 6. Cam Etchington at 5, our third line right wing. Brandon Dubinsky has 5, and David Savard has 5 as well. If we go to our leader in assists, it's Nathan Horton with 13, Ryan Johansson with 11, Ryan Murray, I think this is our young defenseman actually. Yeah, 21 years old, 83 overall, has pretty good stats, 12 points in 22 games. Same with Wisniewski, he is 13 and 23. He's got 10 assists as well. Hartnell has 9, Foligno has 8, Dubinsky is 8, and Calvert has 6. So if we just penalty minutes, who's leading our team in penalty minutes? I don't know what's too good about penalty minutes or how it's a great stat. Hartnell has 35 plus minus. Ryan Murray has a +7. Same with Dubinsky. Johansson has a +6. Power play goes, short goals don't matter. Now if we want to go to goalies, let's see how Bobrovsky's doing this year. Trying to think here. Okay, we gotta go back. Okay, it's not gonna tell me how many wins he has. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Okay, I don't think it's gonna tell me how many wins he has. Oh no, okay. Bobrovsky's 10-7, and our backup Curtis McKinley has is 1-2. Bobrovsky's goals against average is pretty good in 20 games, 2.29, and his save percentage is 92.9. So that's pretty good as well. But yeah, that's about it for the stats. Now I'm going to simulate this game against Florida. And we play them back-to-back. Well, not back-to-back, like 4 days apart. So let's see if we go through first period. Can we take the lead? And it's 2-1. Ryan Johansson gets a goal. Same with Scott Hartnell. And Bobrovsky gives us 1. So second period. Oh, we take a 5-1 lead. Anisnov, let's test to our fourth line center. Wisniewski gets a goal as well. So we pick up 3 goals there in the second. And that's the end of the game, and we end up winning 5-1. A huge win for the Blue Jackets on the Predators, even though the Predators aren't the best team in the NHL. We had 39 shots on goal and they had 28, so we pretty much dominated this game, besides the one goal Bobrovsky gave up. But a pretty good win for us, I have to say. And so I don't really want to view the box score. We're here about 15 minutes. I don't know how long I want to make these. I'll simulate one more game against Tampa Bay, since we just did one against Florida, and that'll probably be it for the video. And Scott Hartnell has 6 goals now, and now he has 7 after that game. And let's see. Simulate past the third. Now we have a game against Florida. Can we pick up a win again and go 13-9-3? And Luongo gives up no goals, and we get shut out. So we're 12-10-3. We have, what, 27 points, and this will be the last game, or the last thing I do in this episode. We'll simulate this game against Tampa Bay, and let's see here. First period, and we're down 2-0. Onrej, I think it's Onrej or Andred Palat scores a goal, and Blundin scores a goal on Bobrovsky. So we're down 2-0. And now we're down 4-2, so both teams get 2 goals. Fibula and Stamkos both get goals, and Thornton and D'Amico, I don't know how to pronounce his name, gets 1 as well. So we're down 4-2. Can we make a comeback in the third? We get 1 goal. Brandon Dubinsky gets 1, and we cannot pick up the win. So we end up losing 3-4. Both teams had 32 shots on goal. Just Ben Bishop was a little bit better than Sergei Bobrovsky, but I guess this is what we have to expect with this team. Not the greatest offense, a pretty good defense, and that will pretty much be it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2 of my Columbus Blue Jackets GMO here on NHL 15. If you have any tips for me to do in this that you want to see, let me know in the comment section, and I'll pretty much do them. And that'll be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more Blue Jackets GMO, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.